feel like Santa answering all the questions he got over Christmas about whether you were good or not. You weren't. Welcome back, fellow citizens of Jar. Darren for Super President. This is the show in which we try to build our own country, take over the entire universe, and fix all of the universe's problems. If that sounds like something you think you might like, please hit the subscribe button down below to be counted as a citizen and to join us on our path to glory. Let's figure out how many citizens we have now that we took a month off. We have approximately 426. All right. That's like 65 people more than we had before. Hi. Let's just get into some comments, shall we? 10 out of 10 map would move many centimeters again. Me too. When you do take over the universe, how will you keep, like, everything from leaving you? You sound like my ex-wife. I don't have an ex-wife, and if I did, they wouldn't leave me because I'm great. I know the inevitable coldness of the heat death of the universe and universal expansion are difficult, but at that point, hopefully we've rewritten the laws of physics to just make the whole universe get into a big hug. Slowly, so that we don't all die all at once. Mildly still freaking out that I've been mentioned in videos twice now. I'm mildly still freaking out that anyone comments on a video I've made. I wonder how this looks to people who are just joining. We're a little off the beaten path here, so I'm not actually quite sure what would... Yeah, I don't know. I died. Thanks, Darren. Get well soon. Trudeau won't give a crap if you leave Canada. It'll make more room for immigrants. I showed my mom. Please nickname me. Well, I shall name you Immigrant Extraordinaire, because we're all immigrants of Jar, except for me, because I put dirt in a jar. I got excited when I saw Luke, and I was like, I know him. I know him too. I know you as well. Hi, Joy. If you were to live in England, I'm a US citizen, you could call Ordnance Survey, and they will draw you a map, but only in England. You know, that's the good part about having a jar. So you're saying that if I went to England someday and brought the jar and called them, they would draw me a map. I'm gonna write that down. I think we need to declare war on Zimbabwe. Why? Who hurt you? Was it Zimbabwe? No, we're not going to declare war. I, the Emperor of Land of Can, hereby declare a request to obtain diplomatic relations with Jar. In other words, I like you and I want to be friends. I've heard a tale from lands far away that friendship itself crosses through the planes of reality to become magic. Cut that down, you find the simple truism that friendship is magic. Never actually seen My Little Pony. Of course we shall be friends. Dear Darren, I'm asking for no border between us. We can grow together. Of course we can grow together. I watched all of your videos in 4 days. Started on Monday. Love it. I'm actually legitimately impressed by that amount of binging levels. Oh, thank you very much. Can I be allies with you? My nation is called the Brock Empire. Of course you can. Welcome aboard. As a new subscriber, I declare myself a citizen of the Jar. Also, I am kind of making my own country right now, too. I like the idea that maybe one day there'll be 7 billion countries. That would be a lot, actually. You don't actually do diplomatic relations, you just kind of tweet blast everybody. Hope they get the idea. William Perez sent me. Well, we'll have to title William Perez 4-star Perez. He watched every video in 4 days and sent a friend my way, so thank you very much. Do you think storming a small island in Washington, USA would go well? If we managed to capture a small island with one house, such as Smith Island, or maybe deal with a guy, we could have some territory for Senland. Because the one thing the United States loves is when you attack and take land from them. I'm sure that will go over well. When will the Jar be a real nation? I think that's kind of like asking, when will a friendship be a real friendship? It's when it's in your heart. And it's magic. I need to stop referencing a show I've never seen. You should make a propaganda channel. Maybe this is the propaganda channel. If I successfully overthrow Somalia, can I make that part of your country? A, why is Bob Ross trying to overthrow Somalia? And B, what's with people and trying to get rid of African countries today? Leave them be. I told Buffalo, you and Darren need to upload a new video, and he said, yeah, I don't want to be like Darren, better film. But he was too late, his editing took too long. That's right, I beat him by like 3 days. I win this lazy fight. Yes! I love your channel. I can't wait to create my own micronation soon. Good luck. I suggest putting dirt in something. Dirt's pretty easy to find. Epic! You know, anything's epic if you add the bars where it's like it goes in like that, and where like that high. I'm gonna do this in editing, or I won't. I don't know. It goes in and it's like, use cinematic now. Huzzah! I hereby declare war on Jar. And I mean like situational war scenarios. Mapping. Situational wars? You wake up in a cot in the middle of a ship in the middle of the ocean. The year is 3032. Exits are north, south, and off the boat. You see a flask. It's very situational. Let's all be honest here. We're all just waiting for Darren and his channel to get the recognition it deserves. That just made me feel really good about myself, thank you. And this is your super presidential candidate Darren signing off for today, saying, welcome to Jar. Jar takes all kinds, and you are family now. Please join us this week and most weeks. We go up more and more often as time goes on. And check out things in the description to links to things like our Tumblr, Facebook, Patreon. And I'll leave you, as always, with our viewer-submitted motto for Jar, which is, we are Jar. If you love Jar, you love us. See you soon. This video is brought to you by Luke, who decided to hand out his credit card information to the bowels of the internet in hopes that it wouldn't be stolen away along with everything that he owned and ridden away on the back of a horse. Thanks, Luke.